Welcome to the NBA Rising Stars Challenge, a game that has become such a special part of All-Star festivities.
And that's really because it always provides us with such an entertaining look at the next generation of NBA stars. In a game like this where the pressure's off and it's all about having fun, I think we really get an opportunity to see just how skilled these young players are.
Exactly. I mean, nobody's going to get on top of you if you go behind your back or you try something out of the ordinary. And that means we get to see these young guys pull off some amazing plays in this game every year.
And now the opening lineup for Team World. Sharp out there with Bennedict Mathurin. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Sochan in a power forward.
And as usual, neither team really grinding too hard at the defensive end.
And I think that's okay in this event. I mean, I say the more highlights, the better.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career. I know we never see a lot of defense in these games, but tonight we're not seeing any.
Simply call it a free-for-all. I mean, you want the guys to have fun out there, but it would be nice to see some effort put into the defensive end of the floor.
Not much in the way of defense being played here early on.
Well, you know how it works. I mean, both teams will be conserving their energy at the defensive end until later on. That's typically how this thing unfolds.
And it's Team World with the ball. Following the three-pointer by MP, you brought the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
Wembanyama, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Lets it go with a three. And MP with the basket on the assist by Williams. Henry's got 15.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks. And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world. This squad can't do anything but hit. They haven't missed one yet. Perfect.
And now the first time out called here for Team World.
Since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
And that one, good. He has 6.
And for a guy who hasn't been able to get a ton of minutes this season, great that he's had a chance to show off his skill set here tonight.
And he does have some skills to show off. I mean, his opportunity for more playing time is going to come soon enough. He just has to stay patient.
This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Week. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
Rebound by Sochan.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
Wembanyama passes to Sochan. Outside Mathurin. Three-pointer. Sharp. That's good. Sharp's got 5 now.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3.
Substitution on the court. Substitution on the court.
And here's MP for three. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And Wembanyama outside. 6 to shoot. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. And it's USA up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific three-point shooting display. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. Welcome back as we get a glimpse of the future here at the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it has been a fantastic game up to this point.
It certainly has. I mean, we know these young fellas can play, and they are putting on a show.
So, Team World's 5 right now. We've got Daniels, and it's Wembanyama in at the center.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Pass to Vizenko. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. MP inside. 30 points in the game. Good on the shot.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Passes it to Daniels. Good ball movement here by Team World. Team World with another miss.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
A 3 from MP. Another 3 for USA.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And Team World calls time here.
There you go, fans. That was your USA team dancers.
Team World trails by 21. Nembhard, the pass to Sochan. To the middle. Outside Mathurin. They get the rebound.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
To the inside. Can they get it? And the layup is good. Sochan's got his first basket of the night.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And here's MP for 3. Rebound by Sochan.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Wembanyama passes to Sochan. And it goes down 2 points.
And 2 teammates there hooking up on that bucket. Always a little bit of an advantage to have guys out there who know each other.
It sure is. I mean, it eliminates some of that getting to know you feeling out period.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
The 3 from MP. Nailed from three-point land. Henry's got 40 points.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Down low, here's Koulibaly.
How about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
The USA calls time here. And USA making a change here. Williams is checked in. 1:22 left in the first half. MP outside. And MP throws it down.
Hey, this guy does everything. Any team will be lucky to have a player like MP.
Guys, nothing has really come easy for him today.
Yeah, definitely not their best basketball.
Zohan, the pass to Sharp. To the paint. And stolen by Ivy. Here's Williams. Yes, that goes in. Williams has got his first 2 points.
And some players in the Rising Stars Challenge aren't especially well known yet. But this young man is someone we've already become very familiar with.
It has not taken him long to really establish himself in the league. I mean, he's been logging a ton of minutes.
Inside, here's Henderson. The rebound by Sharp. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Zohan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Koloko. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And so it's MP making things happen for USA. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Anytime you get over the 40-point mark, it's been a special, special day. We've got more in store for you right after this. Welcome back to this showcase of the amazing young talent in the NBA, the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it's not hard to tell just how much fun these young guys are having out there tonight.
That's exactly right. And the same goes for the fans. I mean, they're having a blast, too. What a terrific event this has been.
Jaden Ivey is out there with Scoot Henderson. Then it's Miller. Then it's MP. And it's Williams at the 4 slot. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Here's Zohan. He's guarded by Williams. And it's Zohan missing. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for USA. Looks for Miller. Gets it to him. And that one, good. Miller's got the first bucket of the third here for USA.
And this is what you like about Miller. He has great range from 3, but he can also make tough shots in traffic.
Now, here's Sharp. He's got 5. And the layup is good. Sharp's got 7 points in the game.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
The pass to Zohan. And here's Sharp. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Out of bounds, it'll be USA's ball.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. That's good for Miller, the assist by Henry. Henry's got 4 assists in the game.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
It's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter. Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Mathurin passes to Wembanyama. Launches a three, and Team World another three.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
The three from MP. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 4 assists now tonight.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
USA leading by 21. Outside Williams. The three from MP. Rebound by Team World. Sharp the pass to Wembanyama. Mathurin with the ball. Pass to Coulibaly.
2 minutes.
Five to shoot. Pass to Wembanyama. And it's off from three-point range. Now, here's Ivey. D right on him. Miller finds MP. The three. Buries the long-range jumper. Henry's got 48.
I like how sure of himself MP is at the arc. He acts like he already knows the shot is good.
And Team World calls time here. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for USA. Murray comes.
Substitution on the court. Substitution on the court.
.26 seconds left in the third quarter. And they double up MP. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Kessler passes to Hardy. And here's MP for three. Houston with the rebound. Passes it to Wembanyama. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And it's USA in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Right back after this break. Here now a chance to show you assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And it's time to get back into it at the Rising Stars Challenge. Tonight, none of these young players will ever forget, I'm sure.
Oh, to be young and athletic. Just a ton of energy out there on the floor tonight.
Yeah, you know, like we see every year, these young guys are super excited to be playing in this game. And that excitement comes out onto the court.
So, Team World's 5 right now. They've got Victor Wembanyama. And it's Vezenkov in at the 4 spot. And so, MV will bring it up for USA. And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility for the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines. And that's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Jacks up a three. Tries again. Here's Wembanyama. Lays it up and banks it in. Wembanyama has got 10 points here in the second half. Here's Henry. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, he's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
Pass to Vizenko. Going inside. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got 3 assists tonight. Murray kicks to Henry. To the inside. Here's Kessler. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And with this new in-season tournament, Greg, the NBA continuing to innovate. Are they getting, though, too out there for you? Or do you like it?
Listen, I think it pays to be bold. And I'll be one to admit I was not a fan of the play-in. But I got to tell you, it's been a tremendous success. So I've got an open mind.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's the lob to the hoop.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
Back to MP. To the middle. Agbaji, the pass to Murray. USA moving the ball around. Finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
The feed to Henry. There's the pass to Agbaji. Murray dishes to MP. Back to Murray. Banked in off the glass. Murray's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, that's a great setup by MP. This guy is as unselfish as they come.
2 minutes remaining.
Sharp, the pass to Sohan. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
The USA calls time here. They're up by 18. A minute 50 left here in the fourth quarter.
USA team dancers.
The three from MP. Sinks the triple. Henry's got 53.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now Wembanyama. 6 on the shot clock. And no good. Fourth quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Back to Thompson. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Henry's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Pass to Sohan. And with this new CBA, Greg, for the first time, team and league licensing revenue, about $160 million a year, is to be shared with the players.
And I think that's probably jersey patches and stuff like that. It makes sense that the players should get a share of that. Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Wembanyama looking it over. Here's Coulibaly.
Making the smart choice there. Wembanyama's shot isn't there on the pick and roll, so he finds the open teammate.
Thompson dishes to MP, and they double up MP. Good defense by Wembanyama.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim, that's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
Substitution for your USA team. Number 0, Jalen Duren.
Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
The three from MP. And that one is off. So USA wins it.
I can't say enough about how well all these young men competed here tonight. A great show for the fans and a clear picture of just how many talented up-and-comers we have here in the NBA.
Greg, no doubt there are some future greats among the players we saw here tonight, and we're pleased to have brought you all the action. So now for Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan saying good night, everyone.